Hey guys, this is Kamil. In this video I want to talk to you about something that's very important to each of us, to you, to me, to our families. It's the wealth preservation principle. This is a principle that's been known for thousands of years, and it's been well documented in a very interesting book, The Richest Man in Babylon. If you haven't read it, I recommend that you buy it right away. So what is the wealth preservation principle? It's just a basic principle that teaches you how to become master of your finances, how to ensure your wealth, basically the wealth for you for your retirement, for your children, for the generations to come. And I've been studying this quite a lot in the last couple of years, and a few weeks ago, in September's issue of Money Week, I found this short article that reminded me that Warren Buffett also has got this simple formula. He uses that wealth preservation principle, and it simply says, rule number 1, do not lose money, and rule number 2, see rule number 1, do not lose money. And you might think, how does that apply to me? I'm not an investor, or I never lose money. You know what? It does apply to you. If you have any savings, you are an investor. You have just invested in something very safe, which is savings in a bank. If you don't have any savings, then you should have many savings. And this book brilliantly explains why. How you can become very rich in a couple of years simply by saving strategically. So it does apply to you. Do not lose money. Put money always in safe investments, in safe vehicles, and vehicles that you actually fully understand, and you know your way out. You know the pros and cons of the vehicle you put your money in. And if you feel a little bit adventurous because you have saved already quite a lot, and you want to invest in something more risky, take only 10% or 1% of what you have and put it in the risky things, because long-term strategy, you're gonna win following this strategy. But if you start putting a lot of money into risky things, you will lose money. And obviously Warren Buffett was the richest man in the world. Now I think he's in the second spot. So he is the person to listen to regarding personal finances, business finances, all financial strategies, and this is his rule number 1: do not lose money. And I'm going to teach you about it more in detail, about saving, how to actually become financially independent in 5 to 10 years only, just by saving strategically, based on what's in this book and based on teachings of many other people, and also how to become even a millionaire in 7 to 15 years. It's all possible. So if you have any savings, now at the moment we live in difficult times, and savings are not the safest things anymore. They used to be, but now we're not sure. We have seen in Cyprus confiscation of savings by the government. We have seen similar things happening all over the world. The interest rates plummeting, so money in your savings account is actually losing you money. So in a way you're acting against the principle of preservation of wealth. You're losing a little bit, tiny only bit at the moment, but if the hyperinflation comes, you will lose more. So what I suggest, and everybody, all seasoned investors suggest, is diversifying the risk. Take your savings, not all of them, but some of them, and put them somewhere else. Again, find safe vehicles. And some of the vehicles that I found is silver, both numismatic and bullion coins. So I've got bullion coins, and I buy some of those. This is a short-term investment. And I've got numismatic or collectible coins that I buy, and I do it via International Silver Network. I do this also as a business. It's brilliant. And why silver? Lots of experts say that silver is now at a very low level of pricing, and very soon the price of silver will go up really a lot, like 100%, 400%, 1000%, some say. I don't know how much, but I have analyzed what they've said. I've studied, and I can see that looking at the history 5,000 of years, we can easily predict that the silver will go up in the next couple of years a lot. And it's not rocket science. rich people have been using those strategies, observation of markets, for thousands of years, or at least and hundreds of years, and they've been, that's why they could predict what was going to happen. So I suggest that you look into other investments. So silver, gold are alternatives that I recommend, because they're quite safe. I believe they're quite safe, and if you want to find out more about gold and silver or about ISN, contact me, and in my next video I will be teaching in detail how you can become a millionaire, how you can become financially independent without doing any courses, without you know, standing on your head 3 times a day or doing any other magic, just by following very few simple principles and strategies that have worked for thousands of years. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next videos. Please like the video and share it with other people. Big thanks.